Kolohe Andino.
Young man.
The most popular story. So this is related to 4th of July in America and this great land of ours. Kolohe Andino. The most popular story on Beach Grit this week, maybe in weeks, maybe in a month or two.
Could be.
Derek reported on Kolohe Andino's patriotism. Kolohe on Instagram posted and wrote, quote, "Happy birthday to the USA. Feel truly honored, blessed, and grateful to be from this glorious land. I will never apologize for being American and fly those colors proud. In my mind, every day is 4th of July."
A patriotic boy.
I'm going to start by asking you, why this is newsworthy. And not only is it newsworthy, why is it the most popular article?
Because it's all crazy. Everybody's gone Looney Tunes.
I thought this isn't even news, but it is. It's the most important news of the week.
Kolohe saying that I'm proud of my country and waving my flag or whatever. Because everything at this point, moving back from Kolohe for a minute, did you read the letter in Harper's that who I think J.K. Rowling signed it, and a bunch of people who were it was 3 paragraphs or whatever. Did you read it?
I know. I heard people reporting on it and talking about it, but I didn't read the thing.
Okay, so the letter is basically a bunch of academics and authors and stuff signed on, where came out with your requisite Trump bashing at the start, right? Trump is evil, Republicans are dumb, evil, dumb, standard fare. Into the next paragraph is, we should just maybe, be a little careful that we don't turn into them, that we don't turn into an echo chamber. And so, this cancel culture thing, let's just be careful, so tenderly, after all the requisite Trump bashing, into the most tender, maybe a little free speech is okay.
Right.
Back to, I think, and to hell with all Republicans and die Donald Trump stuff, right? So tame. And those people are just getting fried for that thing. Fried for saying that maybe we should have a little free speech and not kill each other.
So cancel culture is mad at them for saying, for playing the
free speech thing. That is basically you bastards. Yeah.
Amazing.
Isn't it crazy?
Who wrote the article?
It wasn't. It was an open letter.
Got it.
It was an open letter by academics and whatever, who were just kind of, let's maybe try to pump the brakes a little bit. It was but in exactly the same way as Kolohe saying, I'm American, I'm proud of my country, which is, who cares, right? It is complete non-news.
Benign.
If you're patriotic, you're patriotic, right? If you love your country, Brazilians are patriotic, some are.
It's completely benign.
It's entirely, but just saying it, somehow the subtext automatically becomes Kolohe is a Trump supporter. Kolohe is an all lives / blue lives matter folk. He is where these subtexts get automatically stuck on. And then Kolohe almost got himself canceled by saying, I'm a patriotic American.
So it seemed, before we get into Beach Grit's comment section, just in Kolohe's comments on Instagram, it seemed like it was positive support of his.
But those are going to be Kolohe's fans at this point, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure that I didn't go into Kolohe's comments, but I'm sure there were some haters in there.
I'm sure there were too. Whatever popped up in my visuals, it feeds you kind of who you follow and that sort of thing. It was all positive stuff.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is also funny to me.
That you get to see who you follow?
No, not that. Yes, but that you feel a need to chime in. Yes, I agree with you on this.
Yeah.
I'm American and I saw Kolohe write that. Never once did my thumbs activate to go, yay for America. Who cares? Good for you. I don't care. No big deal. If I disagreed with him, I'd probably feel more activated by it than wanting to support.
You could have at least put 3 American flag emojis though.
I could have. That's true.
Nice.
I could have.
I think you still can. I would go on and do that.
Okay. So then what, tell me about how Evan Geiselman relates to this.
Well, and then Evan Geiselman, that Twitter account is getting so funny, I think.
So I've seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't spent time on Twitter in years.
Me either.
But I remember him.
I remember him from years ago, and I remember him being funny back then. Whatever he's doing now, again, I'm not super tapped in, but I think he's just riffing on cancel culture, right? Mm-hmm. So Geiselman, he put out, or somebody said cancel Geiselman. He put out a thing of Geiselman basically liking Trump tweets.
Right.
Simple as that. Eric Geiselman likes I'm sorry, Evan Geiselman likes Trump tweets and then is under threat of cancellation for liking a Trump tweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
It really is amazing. So as I was analyzing all of that, can they even be canceled? They're like in mainstream culture, there are these mobs.
Yeah.
I don't see any mobs in surfing.
They wouldn't be canceled by the surf mob. They would be canceled by if people really, I think Evan less than Kolohe, because I think people could really, the mob could go after Red Bull and say, hey, you have a racist, bigot, right, surfing for you. And the mob could put enough pressure on Red Bull, theoretically, where Kolohe could lose sponsorships or whatever.
It's a theoretical that is true, but the mob doesn't care about Kolohe. Even they certainly don't care about Evan Geiselman. Kolohe, I don't think they even care about.
Yeah, but I think it's tricky with the mob because you never know. The mob could always turn, and then
he's not on their radar.
He's not, but sure.
Yeah.
But imagine getting canceled for saying, I feel really proud about my country.
Dude, that's where we're at.
It's every day is the 4th of July.
I know. That's where we're at as a society, though.
Yeah. Canceled. Sorry, Chloe.
It's the burning witches at the stank thing.
It is. I mean, it's funny. It is just the Salem witch trials. And I don't understand how people, do they look back, the cancel culture people and the mob, does it look at the Salem witch trials and think, yes, effective. Look at how effectively they wiped out witches and witchery and witchcraft in Salem.
Dude, they don't.
There was no jury. They did it fast. They did it quick. Witches gone.
The mob sees themselves as
righteous.
On the right, as righteous, and they definitely don't identify with the ones lighting those fires.
With previous mobs, you don't think so? You don't think they look at the witch problems in Salem right now? There's none. Salem is happy. The children run around and play. There's no witches there because we effectively took care of it.
That is amazing.
I mean, they must think something. How do they separate themselves from other mobs?
I don't know. They're the one unique mob.
They're the mob.
Yeah.
This is the mob that the world has been waiting for.
Exactly, yeah.
All the other
We're
mobs.
on the right side. We're on the good side.